Hello everybody, let's get your dream. We're at the fucking finale now. We're getting ready to fight Dallas. I got Goku, Advanced Logic, and Luigi in unalphabetical order for some reason.
Unalphabetic order.
Shit. Why am I last?
Cause you usually go first.
Holy crap. Chester, what the hell was that?
Chester's
That was his,
I'm gonna kill these
pseudo
armored
mystic
people
art.
with arrows.
And I spammed the fuck out of it.
Yeah. I want to call it a mystic art just because the way it shines, but it's also the fact that he could spam it.
You would be right though. Wait, I'm like, did you just make a squealing noise for the guy who just died, or was that just you?
Why not both?
Chester, I know you want to be useful, but spamming that is not going to help anything.
That does make him useful.
Well, it's useful until you realize how much magic it wastes.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
I didn't do it here, but I think I do equip him later on with the fairy ring, which reduces it by half.
Yep.
But even then,
Hooray.
That was totally
Yeah,
a
but even-
decoration.
That's the thing with Tales games, is that the AI is usually really, really freaking stupid when it comes to casting magic.
by the way, they're doing the spiral staircase thing.
Ah, shit.
At least it's not the endless stairway like Mario 64.
Or the other, or that
Yeah.
other stairway, which we will not mention.
Or
Well,
will we?
No.
I just
do,
thought
I'll
it was
punch
weird that. I just thought of the weird was that the first floor had like a blood fountain, but I know how they're doing the stairway fountain. Since we just finished the dungeon, they're doing the stairway thing to add tension, especially with the music.
I'm not sure how that adds tension. It's just kind of decoration there.
Well, I mean, it's also tension because it's giving you last moments to grind.
True.
But other than that, it's like you're about to fight Dallas. Dun dun dun. You finish all the puzzles.
We're gonna go fight Dracula in his floating castle. I mean, Dallas. Sorry.
His upside down castle.
Son of a bitch!
I'm like, I remember Cyrus like, ouch, on a fucking explosion on a ninja, so I guess the logic we took for Arch was, since I can't see the ninja, better nuke the whole thing.
Damn right.
Wait. No, sorry. We're gonna go. Are you saying that we're gonna go up this castle, fight Lloyd, then go through the upside down castle just to fight Dallas? What?
Yes.
Yes, and you gotta collect Dallas's body parts to bring him back to life so you can kill him again.
No.
Yep.
And it turns out it was all a dream.
Who's the Dark Priest in this case?
That's why you say Mitsuget your dreams so much.
Pretty much.
Wait, Tits, are you the Dark Priest Shaft?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, baby.
I was thinking of another Shaft, but okay.
Oh,
Can you
God.
dig it?
It's because, like, are you the Dark Priestess Shaft? I'm like, what?
What the hell?
Have you not played? Oh, it's
What do you
Dallas.
think of my awesome space station? Ain't it awesome? It's the freaking space and crap. I mean,
What do you think of
never
my
saw that coming.
What do you think of my power to create a metronome around myself?
I just thought it was weird how we just teleported and we're instantly in space. And there's other
much.
There's other planets that look like Earth there.
I want to bring this up, as I'm probably gonna be the only one who does it. RJ's idle sprite makes it look like she's on a pogo stick.
That was random.
That's just looking at her. It's like, you could at least take this seriously.
I'm pretty sure her ass is just cleaning the floor. Might as well, I'm on a broom. Yeah, but I hope everyone else is reading the text because this is a very
Dallas
philosophical.
wants to destroy Magi technology because it's destroying the world by draining its supply of mana.
God damn it, sire.
It just said that 2 seconds
He's pretty
ago.
much summarizing it.
No, he's pretty much. Here's what he's saying. I'm an asshole. Get over it.
Eh.
I really doubt that.
Meh.
Yeah.
That's what I get off of this.
Well, the way he went about this is asshole-ish, but he was trying to do it for a somewhat good reason.
Well, I don't think he was. Personally, I don't think he was going to It's just he knew he was kind of like the anti-hero or the anti-villain rather.
Yeah.
Yeah, his ideology is the ends justify the means.
and now I'm insane, so I don't care anymore.
To be fair, honestly, I'll tell you guys in the end then, honestly, because I have so much opinions about this. But let's fight! Let's fight,
Yes.
Snake!
Ding ding ding.
Does he still punch people?
Yep.
Look at him, he's like a badass. I'm gonna punch the fuck
That's
out
the
of
thing
all of
about
you.
Douse that's awesome. He doesn't even use a weapon. He just punches you in the face because he doesn't give a shit.
Look at that, he's an actual different color now. That must mean he's better.
Oh my god, Namco actually took the time to make a different sprite.
And by different sprite, we mean recolored his jacket.
Because why not?
Tits, what do I do?
Tidal wave, tidal wave, tidal wave, tidal wave,
Meteor
tidal wave.
storm.
Meanwhile,
better.
Chester's about to drink his problems away. Because he's holding a beer bottle. It looks like he's holding a beer bottle in his hand. Look at that.
A little late on that barrier there.
But like,
Get the fuck out of my face!
I'm really like over buffing and just getting ready. Little did
Making
I
sure
know.
to
like it.
kill him.
Why was that, Tits?
Just so you can
God
kill him
damn.
like nice and fast.
Nice and fast, yes.
Yeah, damn.
God damn it, Chester, you're so useful.
Yeah, right now Douse is pulling the same shit you've been doing in the Let's Play, just like pushing him to a corner.
Basically. No, he's pulling a Dracula. He's
Oh, not this
shooting
shit
3
again.
fireballs at you and then running away.
Dude, what if Douse is Kless in the future?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
See, he's clearly Dracula. He's shooting 3 fireballs at you and then disappearing.
Oh, shit.
Oh fuck, that was laser. Oh, you canceled it, you bastard.
Yeah, you don't know how happy I was to cancel that shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even think you could cancel that.
Neither did I.
I don't think he's invulnerable, but maybe there's like a small frame that can't. Chester beat him.
God damn
Oh,
it.
look,
Overkill.
look at
it's
that.
Like, it's like he flung a little. It's like he flung a piece of plastic on him. It's like, oh crap, I'm done.
All right, guys, we're done with the finale.
Don't.
Alright,
Booyah.
I'm out of here.
All right, there.
I ain't believing
Nah.
you for a second.
So,
Every time there's a
No, he's still
every
breathing.
time there's a final boss, there's always a phase 2.
Throw him out
Sometimes
the
even a
window,
phase
have him
3.
fall onto Earth.
Sometimes a phase 3. Yeah.
this isn't even my final form.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Fuck
That's
you,
the Frieza
Frieza
excuse.
wannabe. Toriyama, look what you have done to us.
This form was only 2% of my power.
No. No. Fuck that.
I like how one of the soldiers would like, if they were there, he would lean. It's like, yeah, Master Frieza failed math.
What is going on with that sprite? I don't even know what it.
I know, that sprite looks really awkward.
Yeah,
He's ready. He's getting ready to rock.
I'm gonna rock.
Oh man, he looks like Izzy Sparks or something.
Yeah.
I'm a goofy.
Honestly, this
yeah.
reminds me of a Zelda sprite, A Link to the Past.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, I know you're screaming out to the sky, but why do you have your foot up?
I was like, oh god, my
Um,
foot.
Douse, I think there is Carlon's like nowhere
By
near
the power
you
of
right
Pink
now.
Floyd.
I thought that planet on the right is.
Oh my god, it's
Darius
literally
Carlon.
pink.
It's a Gundam!
Oh, this is new.
And
He looks like Dark. He's literally Dark False.
In the Super Nintendo version, you don't get a chance to change your party before you fight Douse again.
Holy
Oh,
crap!
really?
He literally
That's
is Dark False from freaking Fantasy Star Online.
Also,
hell?
Douse does not look like this in the Super Nintendo version.
Like,
Huh.
what kind of asshole did you pull this out of? My ass.
Wait, what?
it's exactly what it says on the tin.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know if his face is like a lava's head or something, but
Yeah, it kind of does look.
it looks like he's trying to take a poop.
I don't really. This might just be my nostalgia talking, but I don't really like this version. Like, why does he have to turn into a Final
Hey, everybody
Fantasy
get over here.
villain?
Everybody have a party over here.
Well,
Yeah.
this was at a time. Well, this is the first Tales game, so they didn't really
No, but
think
the
much
Super Nintendo
of the.
version doesn't look like this.
He's more demonic, I guess, right?
He looks more. He looks more like
Boing,
Beast-ish.
boing, boing.
in the Super
Yeah.
Nintendo version.
Hey, you did elite damage.
Also, in the Super Nintendo version, you have to. He has 2 different points you can attack. You can attack his arm and you can attack his body, and he can fade out, which makes you unable to hit him for a few seconds, which is really goddamn annoying.
Yeah. Personally, I think this is his hardest form. in Mania mode for the
Well, but
PSP
it's a
version
final boss. Of course,
because
it's supposed to be hard. I would hope it's hard.
no, well, it's because of how he attacks. He does that sweep attack,
Look at you.
and
Yeah.
his third form isn't. Oh crap! But I spoiled it. But his third form isn't as strong.
It's to be expected.
Eh.
All you need is a pair of scissors
I'm
to
serious.
kill this guy.
I'm serious. The thing. Well, we know where the inspiration for Queen Sectoria in Kirby Triple Deluxe came from.
God damn it.
Honestly, this form reminds me of Genova.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think of Dark.
God damn it,
I
Final
think of the
Fantasy
third.
VII.
I think of the second form of Dark False from Phantasy Star Online.
Fun fact: Tesla Phantasia is the biggest SNES game ever made in
Yeah.
terms of data.
I'm cool.
I think wasn't it a 32 megabyte cartridge or something, or 16 megabyte?
Shit was fat.
Well, how is it? How could it be a 32 megabyte cartridge on a 16-bit system?
Well, that's why it was
It worked, damn
especially
it.
made for it.
It worked.
Like, we
damn
have
it.
Genesis-powered cartridges that we only used for one game that wasn't even released in America. Suck on that, Sega.
Yeah, it's because it had to be a huge game because of all the voice. Because even in the Super Nintendo version, they had the music, they had the
Yeah, they had the
voice
music
acting.
and they had full-on voice acting and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that made up a huge chunk of the cartridge space.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised the song at the very beginning of the game
Yeah.
came out as nice as it did.
Yeah.
But
See,
yeah,
if this actually came out in the 90s, it probably would have done pretty well.
probably not.
No, if it came out around the same time as like Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger, it probably would have sold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: that would have been
Because
rushed.
that was back when RPGs were all the rage and people were actually caring about it.
And then Final Fantasy took over the world for some reason. Well, who am I kidding? We all know that. We all know the reason.
Wait, how did Final Fantasy take over though? It was Square,
Yeah, Square in general.
Yeah, Square in general.
which is fine because SquareSoft is amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, that was back when Squaresoft was good.
Back
And
when
then
Squaresoft
Square
was-
Enix.
Back when SquareSoft actually meant something.
And then
And Square
took
Enix
over.
happened.
Yep.
Okay,
Well,
since
no.
Square Enix wasn't that bad until
Well, no.
a little bit after.
Yeah.
in.
Then we
Square
come
Enix
to
wasn't
current,
bad
then we
until
come to
Kingdom
current
Hearts
day
came
Square
out.
Enix.
I said it.
I don't know if all of you were agreeing at the same time or just.
Yeah, I couldn't even understand half of that.
I was saying,
I'm s-
and then came current day Square Enix.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's like, I mean, it was alright at first, but then later on, and then a bunch of shit happened. It just like, at some point, they kind of stopped caring.
I blame Kingdom Hearts, because I'm pretty sure when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out was when Square Enix just said, fuck it, do whatever you want.
Yeah, then they started jumping console to console with that
I,
series.
I think
Yep.
Kingdom Hearts was SquareSoft.
Was it?
No, Kingdom Hearts was Square.
SquareSoft, right?
I can't even remember.
Well,
it
we'll find out
Squaresoft?
later.
It could've
I
sworn
can't-
it was
But
Square Enix at that point.
I want to point out in this battle, if you have some nice distal for at least Arsh and Mint, you'll be fine. But you really gotta throw at least 2 characters close to Dallas, otherwise he's gonna swoop. He's gonna try to get close to. I think this form does teleport, as
And then,
well
he
as the.
and then he died.
Yeah, I think it is exactly the same as the Super Nintendo one, they just changed the sprite to look more demon-like.
I like how that little shot from Dragon Slayer is still like swirling.
Like the one shot that didn't go off is now sitting in space forever.
Hey,
No, I'm
listen,
not leaving until I
hey,
hit something.
Listen, hey, listen.
No, Yamate.
This isn't even
Man,
my
can't
final
you at least
form.
make him look bloody
Again.
and dying?
Darius Karlan. Who is that?
Darius Karlan, it's
I
just
don't
a
know, some
planet.
funky
It's a
place.
planet.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I don't know, some
Just
funky
imagine it kind of like the Makio star from Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
That's how I'm imagining it.
Alright, that's fine.
Honestly, I
And now
thought
Douse has turned into Yggdrasil.
Nobody cares.
I was gonna say this is like straight out the third perfect Aya from Parasite Eve.
I never
No,
actually
it's
finished
ju-
that game.
That game's amazing.
No, it's very clearly Yggdrasil.
Look at that. All that tight spandex and he has no bulge.
Which is funny because this game did come out before Symphonia, so...
Luigi and Logic know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This is also reminds me of Melfina from A Lost Star.
Sweet Jesus, all that health.
I'm not the only one who thought that.
So yeah, like he's like, I'm so heavenly. I don't need to open my eyes. Oh god, I have no eyes.
Except he doesn't have to sit in a tube to charge up a spaceship.
I got no reason to open my eyes. I probably should so I can see what I'm doing.
I'm just gonna swing blindly.
I was like, screw that, I'm an angel, I don't need to see.
He's practically God plus form, I guess.
Sure.
He's an Infinity Super God Plus.
Well, okay, he's an alien, and he's been powered by his own planet. Plus, with what he has from the mana from here, so he's kind of like borrowing 2 powers.
He's a half-elf, so he's...
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
You gotta be shitting me.
Is he?
I want proof.
I'm pretty sure Daos is a half-elf.
I want proof.
I'm pretty sure.
After this video, I want proof.
Well, it's in Symphonia, rather. Well, I don't really think it's Symphonia. I think it's Symphonia they said elves came from Darius Karlon.
They actually say it.
Like, I remember in Symphonia, I think they said elves came, like, pure-blooded elves came from Darius Karlon.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but when I was playing it, I saw Mint do an auto attack. You guys go back about 15 seconds, whoever's watching this on YouTube right now. Mint does an auto attack to Darius's crotch, and then she punches the fuck out of her.
She's like, what are you doing? Okay.
Like, no touchy.
I'm just saying, Logic, that... I mean, it can't be coincidence that he looks so much like...
That I could consider it a bit...
I'm pretty sure he's a half.
I could honestly...
Actually, taking into consideration the times at which the games came out, it's no coincidence that Yggdrasil looks like Daos.
Word.
I know chronologically it's different, but still.
I'll bring it up. The one point... It's nothing important. I was going to say, the part where you said Mitt was going to punch his balls, I'm like, gotta keep the pit pan strong.
God damn it.
I'm funny.
Okay,
it's funny enough. Sorry, not funny, but it's funny enough that this form, I've seen his attacks, and he's actually going easy on us. Because when I do fight him in Mania, he's actually more rampant about it.
Yeah, that's usually how most bosses go. They're easier on lower. They don't do many attacks on lower difficulties, so you can actually have a chance. But in Mania mode,
rather,
no.
No, but
the spaces between attacks is just like practically non-existent in the harder versions, I think.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I think Mania mode only affects Daos because Mania mode just increases HP, but for some reason Daos, his difficulty doesn't go up. He just attacks a little bit more.
Or maybe it's just because you keep hitting him before he gets a chance to do anything.
Not this form. See, this is how boss fights should be in every Tales of game, but people will complain about that.
I wouldn't say every. I wouldn't say every boss.
Let Tits go first.
You're gonna see the final boss of the future arc in Grace's F. I think you might like it in terms of like how difficult it is.
No,
but
you
for
won't.
me, I kind of raged quite a bit because I had to do it 4 times.
It's because Opaque is a sadist, and if you're not almost dead by the end of the fight, then it wasn't good enough.
Alright, so Muiji, what were you gonna say?
Yeah.
I was gonna say no. I said it might have some good. It might have some good moments, but I think the final bit nobody's gonna like or defend. Period.
I also want to go off what Sire says that
Yeah, fuck out of here.
I like being what's the word, immersed. Like I think it's stupid that if you're 4 people are fighting 1 person, it should be a battle to the death where they're barely alive or something barely survives. Because I show some straight up 1 versus 4. It makes sense now because this fucker is really strong. Of course your party's gonna be barely alive, kind of like in the beginning of Tales of Phantasia. You got 2 people, you got 1 person who's dead, the other one's barely alive. They finally managed to beat him. I thought that was great, But if you want to beat him at full health, like that's just, I mean, it's fun when you're doing it the second time, but when it's like the first time and you beat the final boss or a really strong boss and you just like, yes, you're like, yes! Especially when you're down to the last person, because I remember there was certain games like that, RPGs especially, where that happened. For one, I can name Genova and the Ruby weapon. Straight off right now.
Fucking Ruby
Well,
weapon.
you can blame that on the fact that it's a video game, and you can exploit it.
Fucking Matt. Fucking Ruby weapon. I don't like that thing.
Well, I'm just saying that it's just great that, I mean, it's personally I think right now it's unfair that it's 4 versus 1, because like, dude, that's unfair. But then you gotta think about it. Well, it has to be 4 versus 1 because he's so fucking powerful. But at this point, I know what I'm doing. So it's like, it'd be great if there was some challenge to it. Unfortunately, Mania mode for Daos does not provide that much challenge, even though I said he does attack a little bit more. But at this point, as you guys can see, I figured out how to corner him.
Yep.
That goes with every single boss ever.
Oh,
Except the one in Grace's F.
yeah, I want to bring that up too. So, Tits, you bring up Grace's F. I'm pretty sure the last boss is Zombie Kurt.
No, I want to say it's 10 times worse than Kurt, even though I did manage to beat it in 4 tries, and 1 hour later.
That was a good one. Zombie Kurt.
Oh, damn it.
It never dies! It never dies!
He cameoed in The Walking Dead, so he knows what he's doing.
No, you know what would be cool? Is if Daos could actually physically attack the planet during this fight, and the planet has its own HP.
Wait, you're asking him to be Galactus now?
Well, he's trying to destroy the world anyway, so why not give him the ability to attack the planet?
Yeah, I kind of like. I think in Xenoblade they kind of do that with like the one of the bosses. It's like he has the chance to attack the planet, and like if he manages to pull it off, then it's game over.
I think they actually did. You know what's funny? That they actually do that in the Superman Returns video game, where Superman doesn't have a health bar. The city itself has a health bar.
Shit.
That's been done in video games a lot, though.
Yeah, that is.
But
I also find it kind of tedious myself because now you have like multiple things to worry about while you're. Well, also at the same time trying to take this douchebag out, and that's just.
I just thought it would fit with this particular fight. That's all.
Not really.
Well, it's not like he's trying to actually destroy the world. He's just trying to get something out of it.
No, he's trying to protect it.
Yeah.
For him and his planet. No, for both of them, actually.
He doesn't give 2 shits about your planet.
Well, actually, he does, because that's where he gets the mana from. He needs to keep it up.
Yeah, but he only cares if Darius Karlan survives. He doesn't care if the other planet does.
Well,
No.
Right now, Darius Karlan. Well, I think doesn't it explain it after this?
Yeah, but
It does. But because he said before you even start fighting him, like I need the Yggdrasil to drain all the mana so I can bring it to Darius Karlan, because Darius Karlan is dying.
Meanwhile, but Daos and Archie are like, yo, get together. We're gonna do a pray off.
my god can beat your god. I am god.
I am God.
Hey, my half-elf brother.
My god's still better.
I swear Daos is a half-elf. I have to look it up, though.
I thought it was like, I know it wasn't supposed to be like that, but I thought it was cute how Chester jumped on top of Arch to get a jump boost to attack.
Oh, it's just all like, oh shit. Oh well.
Dude, we are fucking fighting our strongest enemy, and you're gonna fuck around now.
God damn it.
Fuck you, witch bitch.
Gotta get some while you can. Yeah, gotta get some while you can.
I like how Arch kind of has she's lifting up the item as she's getting up. Kind of reminds me of like she's trying to do like a layup dunk or something.
You're mixing that with basketball? What?
I don't know why.
And he's dead.
Hey, he's dead.
I love that sprite death. How he just has his arm down. It's like for like a few 2 frames, but it just looks so cool. If you guys want to go back, the viewers want to go back and pause it. I thought it looks good.
I forgot the final boss doesn't give EXP.
Yeah, it never does. In most Tale games, they never give experience at the end.
Guys, I told you, throw him into space and he'll die.
I'm about to say, like, are you guys upset that you don't get no experience?
No.
Like, oh gee, I just saved the fucking world. Isn't that good for you?
No. That's not what we're saying. I forgot that, but that the final boss doesn't give EXP.
No. That's what I'm saying.
That's all I said.
Like,
That's it. All I said was that I just forgot.
Yeah. And Opaque, what are you talking about? This coming from the guy that said, God, I hate games that don't let you save after beating them.
This has New Game Plus though.
Yeah, it does.
So
you were complaining that Mario RPG doesn't let you save after beating the game.
Yeah, I was complaining about that, but this one does. So it's irrelevant.
Meanwhile, Carther and Suzu are in the corner being like, why are we even here?
Pretty much.
We haven't done anything.
So I think that would be Suzu.
We haven't done anything since we came inside.
Basically what I was...
Does Suzu even really have a reason to have wanted to stop Daos?
Yeah, he killed her fucking parents.
Was that Douse? I thought that was somebody else.
No, he controlled them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I thought that was somebody else that was controlling them, not him specifically.
Nope, specifically Douse.
Okay then.
But the retort I brought up for Luigi and Tits was like it's kind of like, oh, we didn't get experience, but yeah, Kless, we saved the world, but we didn't get experience.
I wanted to get that level up.
I had 10 more points left.
This is one of the things this is why I like this series, because they're actually questioning whether or not it was the right thing to kill Douse.
Dude, I love that. This is the only RPG that I know of right on top of my head that would do this. And I just love that.
Where they actually question, were we in the right to actually kill him, or should we have left him to live? Was what he's thinking actually the right thing to do, kind of thing. I like that Namco goes out of their way to make you sympathize for the villain.
Namco went out of their way.
Well, they do that with most of the Tales games, honestly.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, they did with Bots and Kaidos too, sort of.
I never actually beat Bat and Kaidos either. Mainly because of the card system, and I got bored with it. Maybe it's me.
Guys, I honestly don't think Douse is wrong. I mean,
he's not the most sympathetic villain, but the fact that they
Legendary Infinite Super God Plus.
the fact that they actually try to give him a decent
I for one welcome our new Douse Overlord. I don't know, Tits, what do you think? Was Douse wrong? Is Douse still bad? Kill Douse?
Yes, Douse bad, kill Douse.
Still?
He kind of went crazy.
He did he did have a bunch of people killed along the way. It's just like, what the fuck, man? Just wait it out. Wait it.
But remember, he did say he targeted only people with Magitech.
That's true.
So they had it coming?
Well, I mean, okay. For those who don't remember, Arsh's friends, his parents, they worked in the Magitech, well, it's not really Magitech, but I'm just gonna say Magitech, the facility, and they moved over there, and they were still working on it. That's why he nuked that town.
Ha!
He was trying to get rid of Magi technology in general, so it wouldn't drain mana from the world.
Okay, there's a lot of reasoning to this. Honestly, I think they're both at the right, and it's wrong to say who's ultimately right. Honestly, I think they were both right. I wish they could have come down to what was the word? An ultimatum? Not ultimatum.
That's what Clarth was saying too. Like, yeah. You can't feel sorry for him because if we didn't stop him, then we'd be dead, and we wouldn't be any different from him.
And here's the funny part: is that she cast barrier, and I'm like, that'll only last for 15 seconds. God damn it! What's it gonna do?
Suzu has to go now, but
oh, poor Suzu.
I wanna expand on what Sire said. Is that I don't think Douse would actually kill the world, since Kless and Mint do come from a future where, there is no mana and everyone's fine.
Yeah, but he specifically needs to live on mana. That's the problem.
Why not? But he wouldn't destroy the world. He would have just taken it and left. That's why, Kless and Mint in the future would have been fine. But I guess Clarth didn't know that, or he probably forgot about it, or he failed to mention it. But I think actually, because since Douse and his people do need mana to stay alive, he probably would have come back and planted another seed to help mana regenerate at some point. But that could have probably been something like Secret of Mana, or not Secret of Mana, or the kind of like a. I'm gonna be Tits here and throw out a Dragon Ball Z analogy. The world tree, the tree of might. Sorry.
Something like that.
Well, that is what Yggdrasil means, is world tree.
So
yeah,
basically, what you're saying is if we pick it. Sorry. So what you're saying is if we pick a fruit from the world tree, that'll make it stronger.
Sure, why not?
Also,
God damn it!
Awesome. That'll make me. Awesome. I eat 5 of these fruits, I'm gonna be invincible.
Caesar is strong. For a little girl, she's pretty strong, but then again, she's a fucking
Suzu
ninja.
Actually smiled. She's no longer Tsundere.
No, she's still Tsundere, to my disappointment.
Tsundere girl smile.
Actually, Tsundere characters very rarely smile, Opaque.
But you agree to it.
That was the whole point of it.
They only smile to
I'm
those
outta
people
here.
they care about. Ne-
And
Unfortunately,
they never hear from her again.
yeah.
And not a
Still
single
crying.
fuck was given.
My face is leaking. Oh, I'm crying. That's right.
It's like, what is this fluid coming out of my eyes? Tears!
God damn it!
I really, it's kind of rare for me to like the majority of the characters in a
Da
RPG
da
game.
da 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 da.
And as much as I hate Mint, she's still not a bad character.
Yeah.
I just think it sucks they didn't expand on her that much.
Yeah.
I feel like they shoehorned her in.
Wasn't she in the Super Nintendo version, or was she just like PlayStation exclusive?
Mint?
Who meant? No,
Or,
she was
no,
in
Suzu.
Oh,
All the
yes.
characters in this game were in the Super Nintendo version.
Yeah,
The
it's just
exclusive
it's just
thing
the
was
PlayStation
having
version that
Suzu
made
as a
Suzu
permanent
playable. That's all.
character.
Yeah.
That's literally the entire difference. That's literally the only difference.
I guess you guys got the same explanation from two people. So, yeah. So now we're at the present time.
Fuck. I thought they had rebuilt this place by now. Fuck. Too far
Everyone's
back.
dead.
Everyone's still dead. Jeez.
Fuck.
Now, does this go on Dragon Ball Z timeline logic, where there's still an alternate reality of Douse destroying the world?
Only if you believe in string theory.
Okay, let's go gather the Dragon Balls.
Well, it wouldn't make sense here because Akira Toriyama didn't do the art.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, are there 3 different timelines now? One where Douse destroys the world,
No,
their main timeline, and one where Douse is dead?
I would. I know what you're trying to get at, and I want to say yes, but at the same time, no. I think the game tried to they tried to do their best to prevent all of that.
You know, Clarth, nobody really cares that you're leaving.
I do.
Yeah, but they're never seeing him again. I mean, Archie they could see again because she's half elf, but Clarth he will be dead by this time.
I just,
Yeah.
I really didn't. I'm sorry, I just didn't really care for her. Maybe it's me. Oh.
Well,
Call
if
it
you play this
Master
game, if you play this game and don't like watch my gameplay of it, you probably will. That's why I think that's why people. I think that's why you guys didn't like Chester that much.
Everybody,
kinda
I like
feel-
everybody but Clarth. Let's just put it that way.
That's so mean.
He doesn't
Poor
do
guy.
anything.
He did a lot of things.
Oh, I should say he doesn't do it. Whatever.
Alligator.
Well, she said, "See you later." And
Okay.
then
I know. I'm
said,
just.
"Later."
Yeah, I'm all like, okay, whatever works for you.
Also, logic. Heart.
Yeah, I know. She likes alligator hearts.
All right, Muji, I'll give you this. Okay? To me, I hate Regal, but
I'm fine with
So
that.
that's
He
how-
doesn't
that's-
do anything either.
yeah, like I think that's how you see Clark. So I'm like, okay, I can reconcile.
Like I said, Real doesn't do anything either, so I completely understand.
I will accept your opinion on that, Opaque, except that I will take Regal over Persea.
I think that's
Because at
anybody.
least Regal has some kind of personality.
I think it's anybody.
But yeah, here's Klessa's family. I don't know why Klessa's family gets a special grave.
Why not? And is Douse still there? What the?
Well, he's dead. Nobody actually did anything. They just left his body there.
They
Yeah.
left his body there. Okay, he's gone now. Suddenly.
Well,
I assume Martel took him.
yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna go.
and
I'm gonna go to my own home with blackjack and hookers.
Well, he's kind of dead.
Yeah, that's it. That's my new. I'm at my new home now with actual blackjack and actual hookers.
I actually thought this was pretty sweet. Like, cause even Martha's like, he was trying to save his world too, you know.
Yeah.
And only in this world
Again.
was he a sinner.
Again, the game tries to make you sympathize with Douse. It's just
I think he was truly justified, honestly.
Yeah.
it feels kind of forced, honestly.
Maybe
Like
forced.
he had his reasons, like, but we're in the end, just like the party thought the ends didn't really justify the means, but he was trying to do something about it.
I tried,
I guess-
damn it!
I guess you can see it in the way of that. it's kind of like when you travel overseas, you gotta follow their laws, and
Yeah.
he was very anti-villainish about it. Because the best analogy, for those who don't know what I'm trying to get at by what I mean by anti-villain is, think of Mr. Freeze from Batman. He does all these bad things just to try to save his wife. And put this into Dallas's form, where he's doing all these bad things in their planet to try to save his.
And that's why everybody likes Mr. Freeze.
Well, Victor Freeze is awesome, but
Yeah.
What I was telling Sire is that, you know, even if they did take all the mana, they wouldn't have died because Mint and Klez lived fine in a world without mana. And even then, Mint,
we're in Mother 3 apparently.
that's probably Mint and Klez's child, Clint.
Jesus Christ.
Clint Eastwood.
Oh dear God, no.
They're the unicorn.
That would imply they're actually
rings,
good.
but
That would imply he's actually good.
in a world without magic, they managed to find be blessed by one of their gods. I don't know who, but so they can heal. Yeah, I guess Martel was dead.
I like how Quest is looking back in the camera.
Martel's still a goddess.
I like how Quest is looking back in the camera. He's like, "Hey, Lloyd, fuck you."
Actually, Sire, I think it was a unicorn that gave him the blessings.
That's true.
But I think this song you're hearing now, I think you do hear this in the Super Nintendo version in the intro. Or maybe it's another one.
Beats me.
Because I think it was more up.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played the Super Nintendo version, so I can't remember.
I remember, I know I've seen the Super Nintendo opening for Phantasia. So, hang on real quick.
And while we hang on...
The Rock the Wiki!
So, all these cutscenes everyone is seeing, you know, not us, but like the viewers as well, you can actually see the OVA anime online on YouTube right now if you didn't know about it.
Or you could be like me and actually have a physical copy of it.
Don't!
Or you could be like Sire and have a physical copy of it. So that's Sire.
Don't!
I'm looking at it right now, actually.
What's sad is that I actually saw this at Otakon and didn't think about it. And I'm like, God damn,
Alright.
I should have got it.
Alright, so, Tits, you back?
Wombat?
Yes.
Combat.
Give your opinions on this game in 30 seconds. No one interruptions. No interruptions. Go Tits.
Yeah, it's a very decent RPG, and considering it started off the Tales series, like with this, I say it's pretty good. Though the combat system I didn't really get used to myself, or at the very least I tried and I failed at it, so I will say it's a solid game. Very solid. Unlike Symphonia 2.
I love how you ended it off. Alright, Muji, give us your 30 seconds or whatever.
My 30 seconds.
Well, just try to make it concise.
For being the first entry, it's actually I'd say it's a really good way to introduce the entire IP altogether. It has its downsides, it has its upsides, but I think the positives outweigh the negatives really big time. So, for being a first attempt at it, I'd say it still holds up pretty good. At least I think so. And it's definitely a lot better than some of the other later entries that come down the road. So that's saying a lot.
Fun show. Alright, Sire, you've played this before, and now that you've seen me play it, with the changes in the PlayStation 2 as well, what do you think?
Well, the Super Nintendo version I played was the DJAP version, so the graphics are kind of meh, but it's Super Nintendo, so what are you gonna do? This is definitely if you have the option to choose this one or the Super Nintendo version, I would pick this one, because it fixes a lot of problems that the Super Nintendo version has, and it has extra stuff. As for the overall game itself, it is a very solid game, like Logic said. It feels kind of like Final Fantasy, just with minor differences, such as, having to fight summons first in order to get them, and like having the main villain actually exist throughout the whole story rather than just show up at the last goddamn second.
Alright, so time to finally close this video out with my thoughts. I'm actually going to be doing a little bit more commentary after this with the extra stuff, so you can hear me go more into depth about these things, and a nice little introduction that I will probably most likely be doing Tales of Destiny next. Solo commentary, but I will have if they're willing for them to jump once in a while during my live recording, for them to watch me play Tales of Destiny and have their thoughts on it as I play.
Sounds good to me.
Yay.
So, all these viewers on Tiz's channel and my channel, thank you for, staying with us and watching this.
It's been fun.
It's been a good long ride.
Makes me kind of want to replay this game.
Finally, an actual good Tales game that we commentated over.
Oh, shut up. You wanted me to do Symphonia 2. Remember that.
And I put up the offer for Grace's F Future arc, and you took it.
Fuck.
So you chose to do both.
Basically, what happened throughout the whole Let's Play just happened right here again in the end. Later, guys.